Throughout Earth's history, there have been many terrifying creatures whose existence would have made the world a much scarier place if they still roamed today. Here are 15 of the scariest extinct animals, each with unique and fearsome traits that made them formidable predators and creatures in their time. Megalodon. Megalodon, the colossal prehistoric shark, lived approximately 23 to 3.6 million years ago during the Cenozoic era. Measuring up to 60 feet in length, this giant predator had a bite force estimated at 40,000 pounds, strong enough to crush the bones of its prey, which included whales and other large marine animals. Fossils of Megalodon's teeth, which could reach over 7 inches long, have been found worldwide, indicating its vast range across ancient oceans. Its size and strength made it one of the most fearsome marine predators in history. Woolly mammoths were large, elephant-like creatures that roamed the Earth during the Ice Age, primarily in Europe, North America, and Northern Asia. They were covered in thick fur to withstand cold climates and had long, curved tusks used for foraging through snow and defending themselves. Woolly mammoths went extinct roughly 4,000 years ago, possibly due to climate change, overhunting by humans, or a combination of factors. Recently, there's been significant interest in bringing them back using genetic engineering techniques like CRISPR by combining mammoth DNA with that of modern elephants. It's an exciting area of study in de-extinction science. Are you curious about their history, their role in the Ice Age ecosystem, or the current efforts to revive them? Gorgonops. Gorgonops was a predatory theropsid that lived during the late Permian period, around 260 million years ago. These fearsome creatures had robust bodies, large saber-like teeth, and wolf-like appearances. Gorgonopsids were apex predators, using their powerful jaws to hunt large herbivores like Dicynodonts. They could grow up to 10 feet long, and their powerful bite could deliver fatal wounds to their prey, making them the top predators of their time. Deinosuchus. Deinosuchus, an enormous prehistoric crocodile, lived around 82 to 73 million years ago during the late Cretaceous period. Measuring up to 40 feet in length and weighing up to 8.5 tons, Deinosuchus had a bite force capable of crushing bones. Fossil evidence suggests it preyed on dinosaurs and large fish, using its immense size and power to dominate its environment. Its skull alone could measure over 6 feet, and its teeth were thick and robust, ideal for taking down large prey. Tyrannosaurus rex. Tyrannosaurus rex, or T-Rex, lived around 68 to 66 million years ago during the late Cretaceous period. This iconic dinosaur could grow up to 40 feet long and weigh up to 9 tons. T-Rex had a massive skull with sharp, serrated teeth up to 12 inches long. Its powerful bite force, estimated at over 12,000 pounds, allowed it to crush bones and tear through flesh with ease. As a top predator, T-Rex hunted large herbivores like Triceratops, using its keen sense of smell and powerful legs to track and ambush prey. Smilodon, saber-toothed cat. Smilodon, commonly known as the saber-toothed cat, lived during the Pleistocene epoch around 2.5 million to 10,000 years ago. It had long, curved canine teeth that could grow up to 7 inches long, which were used to deliver deadly bites to the throats of large prey, like bison and mammoths. Smilodon had a robust, muscular build and powerful forelimbs, allowing it to grapple with and subdue large animals. Its formidable hunting capabilities made it one of the most fearsome predators of its time. Titanoboa. Titanoboa was an enormous snake that lived around 60 million years ago in what is now South America. Reaching lengths of up to 42 feet and weighing over a ton, Titanoboa was the largest snake ever discovered. It thrived in the warm, humid climate of prehistoric rainforests and likely preyed on large animals, including crocodiles and turtles. Titanoboa's sheer size and strength allowed it to constrict and overpower its prey, making it a dominant predator in its environment. Megalania. Megalania was a giant monitor lizard that lived in Australia during the Pleistocene epoch, around 2 million to 40,000 years ago. Growing up to 23 feet long and weighing over a ton, Megalania was one of the largest terrestrial lizards ever. It had powerful limbs, sharp claws, and a strong bite, allowing it to hunt large mammals and birds. Fossil evidence suggests Megalania may have been venomous, adding to its fearsome reputation as a top predator in prehistoric Australia. Sarcosuchus. Sarcosuchus, also known as super croc, was a massive prehistoric crocodile that lived around 112 million years ago during the Cretaceous period. It could grow up to 40 feet long and weigh up to 8 tons. Sarcosuchus had a long, narrow snout filled with sharp teeth, ideal for catching fish and other prey. Its size and strength made it capable of taking down dinosaurs that ventured too close to the water's edge, establishing its dominance in its ancient habitat. Quetzalcoatlus. Quetzalcoatlus was one of the largest pterosaurs, or flying reptiles, that lived around 70 million years ago during the late Cretaceous period. With a wingspan of up to 36 feet and a height comparable to a giraffe. When on the ground, Quetzalcoatlus was a formidable presence in the skies. It likely preyed on small animals and fish, using its long beak to snatch prey while flying or from the ground. Its size and flight capabilities made it a dominant aerial predator. Dunkleosteus. Dunkleosteus was a giant armored fish that lived around 358 to 382 million years ago during the late Devonian period. Growing up to 33 feet long, Dunkleosteus had powerful jaws capable of slicing through armor and bone. Its skull was covered in thick bony plates, providing protection in battles with other large marine predators. Dunkleosteus's formidable bite and armored body made it one of the most fearsome fish to ever swim in ancient oceans. Pliosaurus. Pliosaurus was a giant marine reptile that lived during the late Jurassic period, about 150 million years ago. Measuring up to 40 feet in length, Pliosaurus had a robust body and powerful jaws lined with sharp teeth, making it a top predator in its marine environment. It preyed on fish, other marine reptiles, and even large cephalopods. Helicoprion. Helicoprion was a prehistoric shark that lived around 290 million years ago during the Permian period. It is best known for its unique spiral-toothed jaw, known as a tooth whorl. This feature likely allowed it to slice through the soft bodies of its prey. The exact function of the tooth whorl is still a topic of scientific debate, but it has been suggested that it could have been used for sawing or grasping prey. Helicoprion's distinctive dental structure and predatory habits made it a fearsome marine predator. Arthroplura. Arthroplura was a giant millipede-like arthropod that lived during the Carboniferous period, around 300 million years ago. It could grow up to 8.5 feet long, making it the largest known land invertebrate. While it likely fed on decaying plant matter, its sheer size would have made it an intimidating presence. Arthroplura's massive, segmented body and numerous legs would have made it a formidable creature in the dense, swampy forests of its time. Andrewsarchus. Andrewsarchus was a large carnivorous mammal that lived during the late Eocene epoch, around 45 to 36 million years ago. It had a massive skull and powerful jaws resembling a giant wolf with hooves. Andrewsarchus is thought to have been a scavenger or predator, feeding on a variety of prey, including other mammals. Its fossils were first discovered in Mongolia, and its exact classification remains a topic of scientific debate. Andrewsarchus's size and predatory capabilities made it a fearsome mammal in its ancient environment. These extinct animals were some of the most fearsome and formidable creatures to ever exist. Their immense size, strength, and predatory capabilities would have made them dangerous adversaries in any ecosystem, and we can be thankful they no longer pose a threat to modern life.